What's up guys, it is Scott here.
And I'm Elle. Thank you for tuning into our first little video on YouTube.
Yes, and we are from Bowlerama, so thanks for subscribing. See you tomorrow. So we thought we'd kick off our first video with a competition between Elle and I, who can make the best smoothie bowl. What do you reckon?
Me for sure.
For sure. So I'm going to be doing a banana based bowl, and what are you doing?
I am doing a non-banana based bowl because we always get asked if we can share more recipes that have no bananas in it whatsoever. So I think I'm going to win for that
I'm a big fan of banana, so I'm going banana all the way. But you guys will also be able to do this at home and just follow it step by step. We're going to film it, and then we'll leave it up to you guys who makes the better bowl.
You.
Also guys, a massive thank you to everyone who's entered our competition to win the Thermomix, which we'll be using today in the video. How many people commented or entered it?
We've had over 20,000 comments so far. It's only Wednesday and it's still going. It closes on a Sunday, so it's been way bigger than we expected, and we are so excited to give someone a new Thermomix. That's crazy.
Yeah, we're pumped, and we're pumped to see who the winner is. So you will be able to tune in and follow us step by step with your own Thermomix.
You.
Sweet. All right, let's get this started, y'all.
Alrighty guys, so I am making the non-banana based smoothie bowl. What I picked up is mango cheeks, so these are just frozen mango. Dragon fruit, which I just bought these from Coles. And then I also use a vegan protein by White Wolf, which is my favorite one. Alright, so with the Thermomix, you guys can use the scales, which is great. I'm just going to use half a scoop of protein because it's quite sweet. Oops. Alright, and then I'm going to get a little bit of water as well. So the key is frozen fruit and a really tiny amount of liquid. You guys can use plant-based milk if you want to. Otherwise, because I'm using protein in mine, I'm just going to add a little bit of water. I've just picked up this granola just from Coles in the health food aisle.
Alright guys, so I'm going to be making the banana blueberry smoothie. I prepped these bananas a couple of days ago. The browner the bananas, the better. Go about 2 bananas here.
May the best person win.
You all know who that is. Then we're going to go the blueberries. It's just from Coles. A little bit generous on the blueberries. Also just going to use a bit of soy to help with the texture with this one. Alright, we're getting there. Alright, so we're about halfway there. We just need to get a bit more texture. I've added a bit more soy. It's too thick, it just won't blend properly, Alright, you ready?
Are you going to do the texture challenge? Oh.
This is good texture. I'm going to give it a strong foundation for the fruits that are to come.
You know what it looks like?
We're getting crazy, y'all.
It looks like when you go to the beach and people put all the rocks on top of each other and it's like a little it's a little tower.
We out here making, oh no.
How not to top a bowl. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, looks beautiful. I really like what you've done with it actually.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. I tried to get real creative, you know, and I was just had to abort halfway, but it turned out not bad. Alright guys, so that's a wrap on the competition. Pretty sure we know who won.
I think you went in your competition.
Oh, tried to take a risk and I think it did me damage.
The Leaning Tower of Strawberries.
But taste-wise, it was a cracker.
And remember, the #1 tip, use frozen stuff, minimal liquid, and you guys should have the perfect consistency. So hopefully it works for you as well.
Also guys, a big question that we've been hit up with is, do you need a Thermomix to get the texture? Yeah, it's completely achievable with many other blenders out there on the market.
I think it would just really depend on, like, you might need to change your quantities a little bit, and also just the time it takes to actually blend it, because you obviously don't want any hard chunks of fruit in your bowl.
Just have fun with it.
Also guys, we asked you on Instagram the other day what you wanted to know, and we had a few good questions come through, so we wanted to go through them and answer them all on video for you. We haven't rehearsed this at all, so we're literally just gonna say whatever comes to mind. Alright, so question #1.
What made you pick a Thermomix as your blender choice?
Okay, so on the first day, when we first opened, we didn't do a trial run because you guys know Scott and I were kind of just like, yep, let's go for it, whatever happens, happens.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, for sure. So we didn't do a trial day at all, and like obviously we had taught our team like how to make a smoothie bowl, but that was all like our first time doing it. So we had our opening day, hyped it all up, and then we had so many people there, like we were like praying that we would sell 30
bowls, yeah.
Yeah, 30 bowls. And we actually were using another blender, which is a very good, like it was commercial blender, like, you know, very good in the industry. So we're like, yeah, we've got full faith in these blenders. And they literally all broke, and people were waiting for like an hour for a bowl.
It was crazy.
And then at one stage, no blenders were working, so.
It was my first time on a till. My whole life, I've never worked on a till. I've never been behind a till collecting money or anything. And our staff, and we did a good job, just our machines did not do a good job.
So, yeah, there was a stage where no machines were working at all, so I gave one of my girlfriends my card and I was like, go to Maya, buy whatever blender you can. And then we had a friend as well who came in, and she only lived down the road, and she was like, hey, I've got a Thermomix.
Judy, give her a shout out, Judy.
Yeah, thanks Judy for saving the day. Yeah, she brought us back a Thermomix, and then we pumped them out, and that day we were just like, we are not opening until we have Thermomixes. So that is why we use a Thermomix, because yeah, super reliable, and they just get their bowls out.
Everything happens for a reason, and yeah, we're very lucky that that situation happened, because then it made us upgrade a machine.
Alrighty guys, so the next question that you wanted to know is, what is the Bolorama team doing during ISO?
Team is filming. We're doing some content, we're doing giveaways. We're trying to send a positive message out there, because we all know it's a tough time right now.
And also to try and keep you guys healthy at home with delicious bowls. So that's why we're doing some more tutorials, and we do have some amazing little treats, like no baked and baked treats that we're going to start making throughout the week as well. So
apart from that, we're having fun as well. We're getting to the beach, walking, exercising. We exercise daily as well. But yeah, just kind of spending time together and having fun with it all.
Yeah, I think right now the most important thing for businesses, if you guys do own a business, it's pretty much just to like adapt and grow with what's going on in the current like situation.
Push out the content, teach people some things, put a smile on people's faces, and have fun.
Word.
Yeah.
Wait, is it supposed to be a W?
It's West Side, yeah. Okay, Erin Pettit asks, how did your idea of this company start?
So the idea for Bolorama came about through a combination of things, but one for myself is that I had traveled to Hawaii and that was where I first had an acai bowl because I had no idea what it was. Everyone was like, obsessed with these things. And then I remember when I got back like a couple months later, I started dabbling in plant-based foods, and yeah, I started eating like more fruit and making some smoothie bowls at home. And then I had another idea to create a different business, that's the word, which was like down a different kind of pathway. And then Scott came up with the idea that we would go to Bali and we would eat lots of smoothie bowls and perhaps open up a smoothie bowl place.
Yeah.
And then yeah, we went to Bali and we basically had so many smoothie bowls when we were over there.
We had probably 5 a day, and that's no joke.
He had 5 a day. I could not eat 5 a day.
Usually people go over there and get Bali belly. I had like this vegan belly.
No, we're gonna go down this one.
But
okay, so what happened is Scott wasn't used to having this much fiber in all the fruit, and then he got vegan belly, which meant he just couldn't go to the toilet.
Yeah, it was not fun. I know that everyone's very health conscious and vegan at the moment as well, so we just went down that path. And
actually, like on the coast, like where we live, there wasn't really any specific vegan or plant-based cafes or restaurants. I mean, there's maybe like 1 or 2. And I know that when I go down to Sydney to see some girlfriends, like especially in Bondi and like Surrey Hills, there's places everywhere. And then when we came to the coast, I was always kind of searching for like whole food cafes and stuff where I could have options to eat vegan. So I thought that was kind of a cool concept to bring it up onto the coast. And also like our color scheme, if you guys haven't seen, we are very, very pink, which is also another thing that you just don't see on the coast. So we kind of wanted to be like a little bit innovative on like where we live and do something a little bit different and almost, I suppose, a little bit risky as well.
Well, before we went to Bali, we came up with the idea, and then so I own a gym as well, so there was this space at the front of the gym that it was maybe like about 30 square meters of space, so not too big. And so in that space was just like rowers and things like that, some gym equipment, but I had enough room to then shuffle that elsewhere in the gym and then kind of section it off. So we kind of had a space ready to roll from the get-go. It was just kind of how do we go about it? Okay, like I'm losing a bit of gym space, but then we're gaining this space for these bowls, and then, you know, worst came to worst, I would have just turned it into a reception or something like that. It's done well, and yeah, we're like on I think, what are we, 9 months in now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're 9 months in.
Maybe a little bit longer.
But the main purpose for anything that I've done, I know that Elle's done, and that we currently do, is to have fun with it. We only want to work to have fun. We don't want to be super serious about things and all that kind of stuff. We just want to be associated with people that are out there having a go, but also having fun with what you do, because that's what life's all about, is just to have fun, create, innovate, and learn along the way.
Yes, a lot of learning. I read in this book like a while ago, one of my favorite business books, if you're gonna fail, then fail hard. And I feel like I've kind of used that with everything I've gone into, because I'm like, it's not gonna be a good story if I do something and only fail a little bit. So I think Scott and I are both very much the same. It's like if we do something, we put everything into it. And you know, Bolarama was just an idea, and now it's like just become our little baby that we've just watched flourish. And yeah, we just can't wait to see where it goes, because we do have big plans with it, and I'm sure there's a question gonna come up. We've never been in this position before.
This is our first time in hospitality. So.
Yeah, all of our smoothie bowls we've come up with in our little kitchen in our apartment. Right now, especially like during ISO and stuff, we've talked about creating content, but we're also looking at ways that we can make Bolarama better, so then when we do return, we have a few more items on our menu. Basically, we're just working on what we can do better. We're reflecting on what's happened, and yeah, really just utilizing this time wisely.
My job. All right, we got a next one. What is your favorite bowl? I'm gonna go first on this one. I'm gonna say the wannabe acai with vanilla protein. Wannabe acai with vanilla protein.
What does it taste like?
Mango whiz bar.
Seriously, every customer. Wait, do you like mango whiz bars? I've got a bowl for you.
No, but honestly, it always changes, and we kind of say that to our customers. Everyone's like, what's your favorite bowl? And you kind of go through different stages. I know when it gets a bit cooler, I more go to something a bit more rich, which is like the Snickers bowl, but we're pretty passionate about it as well. And
we literally have a smoothie bowl every single day, and I feel like that's when you know you have a good brand, when you don't get sick of your own product.
Yeah, it just changes each and every day, and then you can customize every bowl. I think we worked out one time You can customize a bowl 2,000 times.
No, I think it was like...
It's probably more, it's more.
It was like 15,000.
Or
Like,
maybe
it was something ridiculous. Or maybe it was 2,000.
Let's just say it was 15,000.
Let's say 20,000.
So, and they're super customizable.
Well, my favorite bowl.
Hello. What you forgot about this one?
I really love the...
Fire bowl.
With?
Vanilla protein. And Oreos. Elle loves an Oreo.
I don't. That's you, every bowl. And Oreos, and Oreos. And my other favorite is a green bowl. That's great. Banana and mango. Mango is my favorite fruit. So any bowl that has mango, perfect. It's amazing.
What does the next 5 years projected to look for you guys and Bowlerama? Smiley face, love heart. We had some big plans before this whole COVID stuff happened. And we were well on track and...
We were kicking goals for 2020, you know?
Yeah, we were full steam ahead. Had some exciting news about the drop and then obviously COVID happened. But you know, we do believe everything happens for a reason, but that has not slowed down our direction and things like that. And we kind of feel like Elle was saying before that we're kind of like a bull at a gate. We just go everything 100% and we're a bit risk takers as well. So whatever we do, we want to be the best at, and we want to just give it a red hot crack. What do you reckon?
Well said.
Yeah.
Well done.
That was amazing.
So we currently have our own store on the Central Coast, and we have another store also on the Central Coast. So our next plan is to kind of push down into Sydney. So we have another location which is ready to go. So you guys, if you're in Sydney, then it is coming, and then hopefully go up north as well. And yeah, who knows? But yeah, our plan is to just keep on growing Bowlerama and our franchise, and just keep working on, you know, our core beliefs. And we're all about community and making everyone healthy and happy with our delicious smoothie bowls. So that's always going to be at the forefront of what we do, as well as having fun. All right, we have another question here. This one is by one of our beautiful staff members. What weighs more, guys?
Beck Parko.
A ton of bricks or a ton of feathers?
I just completely screwed this up when she asked me. But don't tell her, let them think about it. Hit us up in your DMs when you figure it out.
The next question is, when will you be open again? Hopefully soon. We have no idea, you know, I don't think anyone has any idea of when anything is opening. We're just kind of going with it at the moment. We miss all of our Bowlerama community, but we are so thankful that social media obviously allows us to all stay well connected. So we'll bring back our question time. We used to do Wednesday questionnaire time, so we'll bring that one back, and anything you guys want to see, just make sure you write it on the little question box in there. We'll put it on our social media along with this video on our YouTube.
Alright, any plans on opening up some new locations in the future? Yes, we've got a few ready to roll. Let's go. Any new smoothies coming? Yes, we're bringing all the smoothies, yeah.
So we're actually going to start putting some more smoothies on our page as well, because right now we're just doing a lot of bowls, but I know a lot of you have asked for some smoothie recipes, and also a lot of you asked for kid-friendly recipes. Our stuff is full of fruit, so it's definitely suitable for kids. And it's so funny because we have mums that come in to order a bowl, and they're bringing their little kids, and I'm like, oh, how many bowls would you like? They're like, oh, no, just one for me. And then I literally look up and they're back in line because the kids have eaten all their bowls. So these are definitely kid-friendly.
So I eat them instead of like a dessert. If I've got a bit of a sweet tooth, yeah? So if I'm craving some sugar or like something like ice cream, I'll make myself a bowl and then I'll sit and have that after dinner, you know? So it's a good alternative for something healthy other than eating ice cream.
Yeah. Alright guys, well that's it for our question time. Thank you so much for sending in some questions. We loved answering them. Hope you loved our little smoothie bowl competition, and if there's anything particular you would like to see, then please let us know. Let
us know who won, Scott or Elle.
Definitely.
Mine taste, I don't know, visually, yeah, it's pretty close, but I reckon me overall. See you guys. See ya. I gotta go.
No. Wait. Also guys, we can't wait to announce our winner on Monday. They have won themselves a
we'll announce it at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock?
Yeah, let's go 12 o'clock. It's great. And if you guys liked the video and you are keen to see some more, please hit the subscribe button because we will be back with some more YouTube for you. Bye guys.
See you guys.